North Idaho has received thousands of doses of the coronavirus vaccine. Tonight, we'll let you know who's eligible and what you can expect. Plus, President Biden is taking action for struggling Americans feeling the financial impact of COVID-19. We'll let you know what executive orders he's signed today.
Seasonable temperatures today, but even cooler weather for this weekend, and I'm tracking a little bit of snow.
Well, thank you very much for joining us this evening. We appreciate you joining us here at 11 o'clock. I'm Joshua Robinson.
Hello, everyone. I'm Regina On.
All right, taking a look at the top headlines this evening. We appreciate once again for joining us tonight as Mark Hanrahan is off. And with coronavirus vaccine rollout efforts amping up across the region, more people are starting to get their first doses.
And North Idaho has received over 15,000 doses of the vaccines. KREM 2's Brandon T. Jones explains who's now eligible to get one and what's to come in the next coming weeks.
Earlier this month, the Panhandle Health District began their vaccination clinics. It started out getting frontline workers treated, doctors, nurses, anyone who had direct contact with COVID-19 patients. Now, with each day that goes by, more availability increases. Idaho has been pretty transparent with their rollout plan. 2 weeks ago, they released an updated distribution timeline. According to the Idaho Department of Health and Welfare, the state is currently focused on Group 2. So between now and the end of January, a large number of people are becoming eligible for the vaccine, school nurses and first responders being among that group. The Panhandle has distributed more than 11,000 doses of the vaccine. Over 3,000 were administered by the health district. Early February is the next target date for expansion. Anyone 65 and older would qualify under this category, which is labeled 1B. Today, Governor Brad Little addressed Idaho's COVID-19 response. He's calling on the state legislature to table a bill that would end Idaho's emergency response. He believes stopping emergency orders would only cause more harm.
It means the vaccine rollout is jeopardized, something that is unacceptable in this final stretch of our pandemic fight.
Group 3 isn't planned until sometime in March. That'll focus on any high-risk individuals from age 16 to 64. General availability is expected by May, but that depends on supply available. If everything falls into place, the governor would then approve mass distribution. For KREM 2 News, Brandon T. Jones.
Well, the Idaho State Board of Education just released their plan to allow spectators to athletic events. The updated plan allows up to 40% capacity in school gymnasiums for games and matches. It also always allows up to 4 spectators per student participants. This is only allowed if physical distancing can be maintained or if masks are worn. The plan covers the remainder of the 2020-2021 winter sports school year. Non-participating students can attend home games, and it will count against that 40% capacity limit.
Tonight, we're taking a closer look by the numbers as the Panhandle Health District is reporting 86 new coronavirus cases today. Additionally, 1 new death has been reported, and currently 54 people are in the hospital due to the virus. Looking across state line, Spokane Regional Health District is reporting 188 new cases today. 6 new deaths were also reported, and currently 105 people are hospitalized in Spokane due to the virus.
All 8 regions in Washington will be in phase 1 of Governor Jay Inslee's roadmap to recovery reopening plan. Now, these restrictions will stay in place until at least February 1st. Now, the roadmap to recovery dashboard is also live now on coronavirus.wa.gov. Spokane is in the East region and today has met 2 of the governor's goals towards reopening. Today's data shows the trend in case rate is up 12%. The trend in hospital admission rates down 20%. The percent of ICU occupancy is at 82%, and the percent of positivity is at 21%.
Tonight, we're also learning more about the mass vaccination site opening at the Spokane Arena. Today, Chaz officials confirmed with us that the site will be up and running by Wednesday, unlike Monday, which was previously promised by Governor Inslee. Right now, organizers are waiting for the vaccine to arrive, and the opening date is dependent on when it arrives. Chaz health leaders tell us they anticipate receiving the Pfizer vaccine And once open, it'll be an indoor operation by appointment only. As for how to schedule those appointments, that's still in the works. Spokane Regional Health District is also working on the operation, as is the Washington National Guard. Well, we've seen less than a half inch of snow this month entirely, but it looks a little bit more likely that snow is headed our way this weekend, but not after a little sunshine, as Michelle Boss is here to tell us from home. Michelle, what are we looking at this weekend?
We're looking at, I guess, half a weekend of sunshine and half a weekend of cloudy weather and a little bit of snow. We're looking at some snow to move in Sunday late evening, but fortunately this storm not particularly potent. But in the meantime, things are really quiet here across the inland northwest. We're looking at mostly clear skies in eastern Washington and north Idaho with some chilly temperatures. We also have a little bit of low clouds working far southeastern Washington. It's kind of creeping up to the north and west as we zoom in from about Walla Walla into Pomeroy, Lewiston, Moscow, and even now into the Silver Valley, seeing some low clouds kind of filling in. Remains to be seen whether they would make it into Spokane overnight. That might affect our overnight low temperatures just a little bit. What we do expect any cloud cover to dissipate tomorrow and still get that sunshine in for later in the morning and afternoon. But look at these temperatures in the teens in Deer Park, Sandpoint, lower 20s in Spokane and Coeur d'Alene, a little bit warmer where they're under that cloud cover in Pullman and Lewiston. Omak is at 27 degrees, not one of the colder temperatures, but they have a little bit of wind. And look, winds generally 5 miles per hour or less all across the inland northwest, but they have a northerly wind in Omak and it kind of funnels through that Okanagan Valley. And so that's given them quite a bit of a wind chill there. They have one of the coldest wind chills across the region, even though their temperatures are in the upper 20s. So kind of chilly out there this evening and overnight in Omak. Well, here's looking at the next 12 hours here in Spokane. We're looking at mostly clear skies with the potential for some of those low clouds to creep in briefly overnight and early tomorrow morning. But otherwise, we're looking at sunny skies, but temperatures not even climbing above freezing. So a cold but sunny day on Saturday with snow moving in late Sunday evening, highs only in the lower 30s. That snow will continue through Monday morning. And with those chilly temperatures, it's certainly going to stick and could lead to a slick commute on your Monday morning with a high of only 33 degrees.
All right, Michelle, thank you. Well, still ahead here tonight, President Biden unveiled new plans to help millions of Americans. Coming up, we'll give you the latest on the executive orders he laid out and how they can benefit you. Plus, later, local lawmakers are calling on the president to help the towns of Malden and Pine City after those devastating fires in September. We'll be right back after this.